Last time we reacted to Bush, it was the album The Art of Survival. And this time we're going to listen to their newest one called I Beat Loneliness. Came out 2025. This was a request on buymeacoffee.com. So jump on there if you have any suggestions, anything you want to see me react to. Let's check it out. Track 1, Scars.
What's on your mind? What's in the mirror? Who do you
This certainly is Gavin Rosdale.
love?
That is certainly his voice.
Are you willing to let yourself
I like this electronic stuff, this
tell me all?
electronic texture.
Tell me what hurts the most. Sorry for the fault lines. Sorry for the sea of ghosts. Scars are angels written on your body. I forget slowly, forget last. Forbidden fruit brings sweet despair. Only pain is a focus for release. I'm sick inside, and sometimes outside. The body is quite complex.
All right. So we're getting this like this back and forth of this kind of like ambient electronic kind of verse that he's doing. And some of the notes, some of the bass notes in that section were actually kind of interesting. I wasn't sure where they were going to go with it. So when they come in hard with that chorus, it's hard, man. It's hard. Again, like with the previous album that we heard, the level of production is top notch. It's like everything is clear and like compressed properly. Like the distortion is really like in your face. This is what I like to call Nickelback level production. Like it doesn't get any better than this, you know. I think it's cool. So I wasn't sure their last album. I wasn't sure if that was their new sound, or if that was just one sound that they chose to do for that specific album. Because as far as I know, for Bush, I listened to like their first 2 albums, and I thought it was cool, but I never really heard anything after that. So hearing their more modern stuff is it's quite mind-boggling how to see how they went from like their early days to where they are now. But I'm wondering if this album is going to be a continuation of what they did on that last album, or if this is going to do something different. But so far with this song, it's pretty cool. Let's see where they take it.
The head is split in 4 directions. I should know which way is best. I wrap you in my broken arms. They're all I got.
Yeah, I like the bass right here.
It's memories and trigger stations, panic buttons and super glue. Scars are angels written on your body. I forget slowly.
It's very like, there's like a new metal groove to it.
Forbidden fruit brings sweet despair. Only
I guess they kind of did that on their previous album as well.
focus for release. I wrap you in my broken arms. I wish you everything and more.
That's cool.
In my broken arms.
This beat's cool.
Everyone and more.
That was a nice drum fill going back into this part.
Scars are angels written on your body. I forget slowly, forget lost. Forbidden fruit brings sweet despair. Only pain is a focus for release. Scars, scars, pain is a focus for release.
Now, when I say the term Nickelback level production, I'm not saying like them or hate them. You can't deny Nickelback has got the best level of music production in the whole game. So that's what I mean when I say that. And I think that Bush with their albums now, it hits that mark as well. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but it's a kind of like, it's the kind of sound that like, I don't know how in the, like, I wouldn't be able to get that kind of sound. Like they're doing some kind of studio magic that is beyond my knowledge, but yeah, it sounds amazing. Songwriting wise, so like that song's very simple. I'd say it's cool, but it's very simple. It doesn't really go anywhere else. It like kind of shows you what it's doing, and that's it, and that's fine. But we're gonna see what else they're gonna do for the rest of this album. Hopefully, the other songs are not gonna be like just too straightforward. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Track 2, I Beat Loneliness. Kind of sounding like Tool a little bit, right?
Come here to me. Try to find a place you believe. All the ways you get love. All the fires around.
It's like it's Tool with Gavin from Bush singing over it. Ooh. This chorus is different too. No, Tool wouldn't do this chorus. I think I like it. Okay. Really interesting too, these synths, these strings, usually like this symphonic thing, this ambient symphonic, like building tension. A lot of this is building tension, really. You know, and now and then they layer the they stack the bass line. I really like that change. Going from that minor, like regular riff, going into this chorus. It's a really smooth change. It's a strange title. This is the title track. It is kind of a strange title. I Beat Loneliness. Like, what are you talking about? But hearing it in the context of this song makes a little bit more sense, I guess.
and the night came in. I beat loneliness like there's nothing left. We all fall down like some requiem, a forgotten sun, and I feel alright. I beat the internet and the silhouette.
Did you just say I beat the internet?
My best. I beat loneliness. I beat loneliness. I beat loneliness. I beat loneliness. I beat loneliness.
That's cool. He beat loneliness. The Land of Milk and Honey, track 3.
I wasn't born in a cage. I am free to remain. I feel a darkness I can't resist. I'm this gasoline sail. I play to win, I still fail. I feel the weight of many hearts.
Again, with this song, we're getting a lot of synths. They seem to be using the synths more. Seem to be playing more of a prominent role.
Feels like the land of milk and honey. Feels right. We love a taste of money. Feels like somewhere in the middle. Fire does what it wants. Fire does what it wants.
I like that line, fire does what it wants. But yo, what does that sound like? That sounds like something.
Wanna live till I'm bored. We need
It's like, it feels like... Like, what does that sound like? It sounds like another song, like a famous song. Feels like that, those first two notes. What are you saying? Fuck the system?
Feels like the land of milk and honey. Feels right. We love a taste of money. Feels like somewhere in the middle.
That sounds like something, man. I can't think of it. If anyone knows what that sounds like, if anyone knows what I'm being reminded of, let me know. Drop a comment. I like this guitar. I like the guitar like bending in the back with the reverb on it. Ooh. I like the kind of reverb they're using there. It sounds really nice.
Feels like the land of milk and honey. Feels right. We love a taste of money. Feels like we're somewhere in the middle. Fire does what it wants. Fire does what it wants.
I mean, I think the production is great. I'm liking the sounds. He's got some interesting lines in there. When the guitars hit, when they come in like that, it hits so heavy, so hard. There's a lot of cool stuff about it. But I think songwriting wise, it's a little bit basic. It's a bit basic. Simple is one way to put it. Basic is another way to put it. So I'm kind of feeling like it's sometimes it's cool, sometimes it's simple, and sometimes it's basic. You don't know what I'm saying? But it depends on you, the listener. Do you like that kind of stuff? Are you looking for that kind of stuff? It's really, at that point, it depends on you. I am here to save your life. Oh, no. Sorry. We're all the same on the inside. Track 4. What's up with these song titles? They're like, we're all the same on the inside. I am here to save your life. I beat loneliness. These song titles, it's like reading a poem. Oh man, listen to those, when those drums came in, that was smooth. I think I like this song. Nice breakdown here. I'm thinking about that hook. I think on a certain day, in a certain mood, you know, maybe if I was like walking down the street listening to this, in the right context, on the right day, it could hit me like, it could hit the feels just right. Like this right here. I'm not sure about right now though. Right now in this moment, I'm like in analytical mode. I'm in like YouTuber analytical mode. You know, it's not like quite the same. But I don't know, you know, like maybe if I was like traveling somewhere, or I was like walking and I had this like, you know, blasting in my earphones, it might hit different. Okay, now this is I am here to save your life. What's going on? What was going on with that guitar riff? They were doing some interesting chromatic stuff, some like dirty, grungy metal shit.
Keep your head in the right mind. I feel everything. I feel nothing at all. Conceal my third eye. Hurt the ones that are close by. I know everyone. I know no one at all. I wish I was as good as I tried. I wish I felt more alive. Tell me where the wild things are. If you see Buddha, kill him. If you see God, you're tripping. Redemption is a song. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you and the negative dancers. I'm here to save your life.
All right, structurally, this is a very interesting song. This is the most structurally complex song so far, I'd say. Again, the synths and electronics are taking a more front seat role on this album in general. I like the use of like the octave effect on the guitar. Like right there. Makes a really compelling texture. Really switches things up. And it further like goes like with like this new sound that they've crafted for themselves. Like this is the new sound of Bush. Completely different from the old Bush of the 90s. That, you know, that 90s people like me remember. It's completely different. Like their new sound, like this is their new sound, right? It's like way slower. It's like, yeah, way slow, and the guitars are just so heavy, man. Still though, you know, relatively speaking, I guess to just other bands and the scene in general, their songwriting it's simpler. It tends to be simpler with more like interesting sounds and textures thrown into, you know, to make up the, to give it, you know, the personality. Not to mention Gavin's voice and his lyrics. His voice that really doesn't sound like anyone anymore. Yeah, he's got a really, you know, in hindsight, now, you know, we can say this, he's got a really unique vocal phrasing.
We give our best intention.
What is this? 60 ways to forget people. Yeah, you know, I respect it. I respect it. I really feel like they've made their own sound. That was cool. Do it again. Nice. Now, I respect that they've made their own unique sound. I mean, is it totally unique? No, I'm sure there's other bands that sound very similar to this in the same vein, but just to me, from what I've heard, from what I know, because it's really, it sounds not like completely like, oh, it doesn't sound like anyone else, but this is just the unique Bush sound that they created in the past few years, like relatively recently. Oh, nice. Yo, that's sick. That's sick. Switching it up. I like the way it ended there. It's like, we're done. saying what we need to say musically, we're gonna end it right there. Love Me Till the Pain Fades. Track, I don't know anymore.
I'm out of strange love, gave it all away. I kiss the storm clouds, compartment my life all day. I'm out of animals and all my best friends. I'm in the darkness, I thought you would be the end. I am getting myself out of the way. There's nothing that cannot be saved. There's a beauty that I can't escape. Let me come, love me till the pain fades, till the pain fades away. Yeah. Love me till the day breaks, when there's nothing left to say.
It's a really interesting chorus. There's something 90s about it. Something, I don't know, can't really put my finger on it, but something about that hook, that vocal hook, is very 90s sounding to me.
Smiles, got a war inside.
Again, like with a lot of other songs, it's showcasing their style of like setting up these really solid chord progressions with that heavy, solid guitar, and then having like an ambient, like something else, like that guitar there on top of it, like doing something interesting on top of this chord progression. Like that first note here, that's very interesting. It's very, very cool. It really reminds me of something that I can't put my finger on. We are of this earth. Oh, that's interesting. These chords. Right. I get what you're doing. That's cool.
He was a wood, she was a glue, he was a gun, she was bullets.
Okay. They went back to Bush mode, but for those two intro chords, they were doing like almost like a Smashing Pumpkins kind of thing. But then they went back to Bush mode here. Oh.
I know.
Oh.
Never see you again.
There it is.
Will this feeling ever end? We are of this earth. We are of this earth. Don't kill me slowly. Do it fast.
Really good placement of this type of song in the album.
Don't feed me hopeless.
It's really, it fits right in with like the musical journey that they're trying to take you on, right?
Her scars on you, his one still bled. Minefields made of lust. He was a tree, she was the earth. He was the sea, she was the river. We are stars in the sky.
That sounds very Bush right there. Some of those chords, those are very Bush-esque chords.
Will I ever make my amends? Will these circles ever end? We are of this earth. We are of this earth. Don't kill me slowly. Do it fast. Do it fast. We are of this earth. We are of this earth. Don't feed me hopeless. Make it last. Make it last. It's so wild out. Sunflowers bloom. In time we find ourselves like we're new. I'm struggling. Will I ever see you again? We are of this earth. We are of this
That was cool. I don't mind that they continued with this, but wouldn't it have been so sick if they did like a in-your-face, like heavy version of this riff, whatever you want to call it, like full band, like just for like the last part of the chorus, like a full band heavy rendition of this with that reverse orchestra build-up thing sound that they did. I mean, this is cool too. It's fine. Interesting chord to end it on. Again, sounds very Bush. Sounds very Bush-like. Everyone is broken.
If I could write
You know what? It's kind of reminded me a little bit when it's like mellow like this. Kind of reminds me of the old school Bush a little bit. I'm getting glimpses of it. Like right here, this sounds like this could be old school Bush.
Don't you think it's strange? All these feelings still remain. We're ghost dancers. We dress our love in pain. You live to kill my name. We're ghost dancers. Everyone is broken. Sorry for my madness. And now I am invasive. They never came to save us. Everyone is broken. Everything in motion. If you could win,
Right, it kind of reminds me
all
of
the games you'd
Glycerine.
like to play. If you could sing, tell me everything to to make me stay. If you could change, what's the first thing
Like you can tell he originally wrote it just on clean guitar, just alone in a room. And then they produced it and added stuff to it, like this reverb and little electronic things in the background. But at its core, it's just a simple one guitar, one voice in a room.
Everyone is broken. Sorry for my madness. And now I am invasive.
I kind of like how this comes after the previous song, which is also a similar thing. It's not like in your face like heavy rock. So it's giving you a long break to really unwind with two, maybe even three. So I forget what was the one before it. Like, I don't know, but it's been like they're giving you a lot of space for your mind to unwind. That's okay. I get it. That no, I get it. It's cool. I like it. It works. It's a little jarring at first, but once you understand the voicing, it works.
They never came to save us. The kids have all spoken. We're swimming in an ocean, happy to be floating. I try to stay open. Everyone is broken, hiding real faces. Truth is in spaces. You live the life you make it. Everyone is broken. Everything in motion. Everyone is broken. Everything in motion.
Don't be afraid. Be not afraid. Y'all ever see that House episode with Wilson? They find Wilson's old video. And then whenever Wilson sees anyone else during that day, they're like, be not afraid.
All the freaks came out to play. The list of injuries echoes in the mind's delays. I've seen you try to climb 1 foot out the rain.
Okay, that's interesting.
Be my everything, you'll be Lois Lane. Stoplights, don't think twice about your rights.
What's up with this song? It sounds like it's kind of weirdly distorted.
About your rights.
It sounds almost like fuzzed out. Even though it's supposed to be clean, I think.
It's just a carousel of light and shade. Maybe I have never loved before. Maybe I'm the wolf that
I mean, okay, I like it. I like that they've switched it up. It's almost a cross between like the upbeat, like harder rock, and then like a more like laid back, like down tempo kind of thing. But there's something going on with the production though. It sounds oddly like it's peaking.
I miss you hard. It's been so rough.
Like I don't know, there's like a weird
Fall asleep.
distortion on something.
Stoplights, don't think twice about your rights.
I guess it's intentional. No, but it sounds weird though.
Don't think twice about your rights.
I'm not sure if it's intentional or not. I'm not sure what they're... It's weird, man. It sounds like it's too loud. Like when they mastered it, for some reason they mastered this song too loud. It's cool though. I like the song, yeah. It's cool. I like this chord progression. I like... Ooh. Ooh. I don't know, maybe the distortion is coming from the drums? Or it might just be coming from everything. I really can't tell.
Stoplights, don't think twice about your rights. Don't be afraid. It's just a carousel of light and shade. Maybe I have never loved before.
Okay, I like it. Kind of feels Smashing Pumpkins-ish a little bit, which is kind of why I like it. I think it's a little bit too long, though. I think they could have... Yeah, they could have finished it a little earlier, I think. And then also that weird peaking distortion thing. I don't know what was going on with that. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I thought it was weird.
Oh, my lover, feel my fragrance.
Footsteps in the sand.
I am here. I quit my sadness. Give me the dope. I got problems. A holiday in a castle of sand. Into the masquerade. I trust my senses. Into the cellophane. My defenses. I'm a vital man. Know you understand. This life is made of glass. With footsteps in the sand. Where did you go? Where did you land? With footsteps in the sand.
I'm really glad to hear that, because for like 3 songs we didn't have heavy mode. You know what I'm saying? I was starting to think maybe they just wanted the last half of the album to be like no heavy mode songs at all, which I think would have been a misstep. But in this song we get that back. We get that slamming heaviness back. And I just kind of relieving. Nice. Right, the first time they did this part, it was with the electronics, and now they're doing it full band. Yes. Okay. Makes me feel much better about the balance of the album as a whole. like the composition, like the arrangement of the tracks. Because I don't mind the lull that we just went through. Ooh, what's going on here? Ooh. It's so low. Almost sounds like Jen. Almost sounds like Meshuggah. Yo, that part was sick. That part was sick, man. Bush got sick for a second there. That's a good song. We're going to the last track. Rebel with a Cause.
I wish I could change. I worry myself. I'm caught in a cycle and I need help. The heartbeat's broken. We all trying to repair. Getting killed so slowly. Were you ever there? Remember me. Let's go back to the start. Remember me. I go dark. A rebel with a cause. I want your love. I don't want your wars. A city with no walls. It doesn't rain, it pours. There's madness inside. No one is sane. We're all so guarded, hiding the pain. I reach out to you at night.
I want to know where else are they going to take this track? Because I like the chorus, but I really want them to get heavy, well, like one more time, like for the album, you know?
Strange to be apart. Remember me.
I don't know. Let's see.
I go dark. A rebel with a cause. I want your love. I don't want your wars. A city with
I really like some of the intervals they're hitting here. It's kind of bringing some 90s vibe a little bit. Ooh, that was nice.
I can't get to the other side in my head. Like I'm stuck in between all my wants and my needs. I don't know why you think that life is out to get you for real. You got the world at your feet, but you take the defeat. I wish I could change, but I can't help myself.
Oh, I really wanted them to explode right there. Like go back into heavy mode. Ah, I thought they were gonna do it. Still though, this is a really good song. Some of the notes they're hitting are again, they're giving me like 90s alternative vibes. which, you know, coming from Bush, like, honestly, it should be happening more. Right? But I'll take what I can get, I guess. I think this album is good. I do think, though, like, towards the end, I thought that they were just going to go into an extended lull and then bring back heavy mode. And they did on the second to last song, Footsteps in the Sand. So I was like, okay, cool, we're back. But then they didn't do it. They didn't continue with it on that last track. But the songs are still good, though. So usually when there's a lull like that, and there's, like, you know, if it's not mixed together, right, if the ratio of heavy to light songs is off, or it's like one, like, lopsided, I guess, within, like, the context of the balance of the album, I usually don't like that, because it means that like, when I listen to the album as a whole, it doesn't feel cohesive. It feels more like I'm gonna listen to one half of the album and then skip the other half. With this album, like, they do that, but I kind of don't mind it as much, because I think the softer songs are still good. They're still good, and again, they're kind of walking a line between, like, this, like, simplicity and like, you know, heaviness, but then there's also, like, the risk of getting repetitive, getting boring, getting kind of basic sounding, maybe running out of ideas or rehashing old ideas. So I think they're kind of like walking a fine line sometimes, but all in all, I still think that this sound that they've made for themselves is very compelling. Now, I don't remember exactly what the album before this sounded like. We did do a reaction on this channel, but it's been a while. I don't remember exactly what the song sounded like, but I remember, I think that they were heavier, but they were slower and maybe less dynamic, I guess. I would say this album is at least on equal level as that previous album. I don't think either one is better or worse. I think that they're continuing that sound that I honestly, I don't know when they created that sound, but whatever or whenever they created that sound, they're continuing it with this album. I believe they're stepping it up with more there seem to be more synths and electronics on this album. But again, I haven't heard that previous album in a while. And just unfortunate, there was that one song that had like this weird like distortion on it. I don't know what that was about. But yeah, I all in all, I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I don't know how they're doing. I mean, are they musically relevant these days? Yeah, I hope they are. I think that their new stuff is better than a lot of other bands from the 90s that are still doing new stuff, but it's not the same. You know, like compared to those bands, I think Bush is doing a fine job. So hats off to Bush. Thanks for watching, y'all. This was a reaction request on buymeacoffee.com. So jump on there if you want to see me react to anything else. And thank you for the request. And I'll catch you guys on the next reaction. Peace out.